Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or hello if you're new. In today's video I have the last product I'm going to be trying out from the Umberto Giannini Grow Long Range. This is their Grow Tonic. I've never tried this before. I realised it was in my collection to try and I thought let's give it a go today because so many people advocate and want to have longer, stronger hair. How does it grow if it doesn't get past a certain length? Are there products that work? How do these products work? All things like that that I've tried to review on this channel. So if there's any particular products that you have in mind with that, let me know because I would love to hear from you and I love trying these types of products out. In today's video, I'm trying this product out. So let's chat a little bit more about it, what it claims to do and also how you use it. I freshly washed my hair because this is a product that you use before styling. So I read that far, but all the rest is completely alien to me. I haven't even opened the box. So let's go and do that now. Oh, this is really cute. So it's in this little bottle and you open it and it comes in a dispenser like that, which is quite common for scalp specific products. I quite like the way that this looks. It looks quite premium in terms of the kind of like matte style body and then the kind of white nozzle. I really appreciate packaging and I think this whole line generally is quite nice with the exception of their shampoo and conditioner, which didn't wow me. Their scalp scrub I didn't like, but their other products I've really enjoyed. So this has been one of those brands that have been a bit hit and miss. First of all, how to use this: section hair and apply it Grow Tonic evenly all over the scalp and gently massage onto your roots. Quick drying and won't make your roots greasy. Apply before styling or overnight, but make sure your scalp has been fully cleansed with Grow Long shampoo or Grow Scrub to allow active ingredients to penetrate into roots. So I've used a clarifying shampoo and I did use one of my scalp brushes just to really get in there. So I finished off their Grow Scrub, but you can use alternatives. You don't have to follow this specifically. Focus on areas where hair feels thinner, weakened or have noticed hair loss. So my thinner areas are definitely at the front of my hair, where you might notice if I pull it back, they're just generally a little bit thinner here than in other areas. I feel like the rest of my hair is definitely thickening up, but that's always my like specific problem areas when it comes to hair thinness. So there's some hair growth facts that are probably worth noting. Your hair averagely grows ½ an inch a month. Each person has an individual hair growth cycle and phase that determines how long your hair grows before it sheds. Most people shed around 100 hairs a day. When hair regrowth is slower than hair loss, thinning is visible. Regular curling and heat styling causes brittleness and breakage, and along with a blocked and sluggish scalp can slow down the rate that hair regrows, resulting in that my hair won't grow feeling. Fortify your hair from within with a healthy, rich diet of vitamins, iron and proteins. That's just generally facts, not specific about this product. What's in here: caffeine, which stimulates circulation; organic pea sprout extract, which accelerates hair growth and prolongs hair life cycle; wheat protein, which soothes and hydrates the scalp; seaweed, which is a marine nutrient for healthy hair; algae, which is healing and moisturizing; and Irish moss, which soothes and softens. This is what the hair burst hair mask failed to mention to me, was what ingredients are helping me achieve these specific areas. So it obviously said to put on before styling, but it said you can use it overnight. It doesn't specify whether your hair needs to be wet or dry or whether it works for both. I've obviously got my hair wet just because I feel like these types of products tend to work better for me on wet hair, and in terms of a styling perspective, I'm just going to blow dry my hair today. I'm not going to go in with straightening it, but perhaps this works on dry hair. I'll have to try it out and report back once this features in an empties video, once I finished it up, and can give you my final concluding thoughts. But yeah, let's have a look at the formula. So it is nice and thin, which you want for these products, especially if it's fast absorbing. You don't want anything that's going to be too heavy or rich or dense on your hair in terms of weighing it down, but also you don't want your hair to look greasy, which this is claiming this won't do. Feels like it's absorbing quickly because already in some areas that's starting to absorb, which is great. Your hand is normally a great indicator of how your hair will receive the product as well. Smells like every other product from this line as well. So if you like that, then great. You can obviously buy more and more that smell like it. It's quite refreshing, but it's not my favourite scent either. So you can apply it directly like this. I prefer to use these types of products where it's hair thinning. It's actually massage into my hand and then massage it into my hair, just because I feel like these applicators, even though you have to squeeze it, like no product is coming out there, very, very slowly there, look. But if I go in with it, I might get too much in one area. So I prefer to do a little bit in my hands, work it into my hand slightly, and then work it in that way. That for me just feels a little bit better, and I can also control how much product I'm using and make sure I'm not using too much. So you don't want to go in with too much here, and it said on this that there's 32 applications, so you definitely don't need too much. And I think if you are like more mature, or you're starting to notice that hair is starting to thin naturally, apparently these types of products are really, really great. So I will obviously check back in a few months once I've been using it and getting in the routine of using it more habitually, and whether or not I actually notice a difference, because it'll be really interesting to see if these areas of my hairline can basically densify with using products like this. But I've really been skeptical because I've never found a product that has specifically helped to grow hair too much in that specific area. So we shall see. Obviously I'll be open-minded. I just wanted to show you first impressions and a demo today, and of course we will touch base in a few months time and see how this does work. Just blow dried and just brushed my hair. Definitely didn't affect the way that my hair blow dries. What I will say is that I can still feel like the product slightly in my hair, so I'm not too sure why. I don't think I use too much. I definitely use a small amount. There's some areas where I can definitely feel that the product is on my scalp, or there's a product sitting on my scalp. So I'll see if my hair continues to absorb that, because obviously it said you could use it overnight. I was having a little look at the price of the product and also what other people have said, because once again, I can only show you from a first impressions point of view. So to buy this product in Boots, currently it's £10.75, and it has 4.5-star reviews, all of which are positive. And the biggest thing that people are saying is that less hair is falling out, specifically when they brush their hair. When they look on their hairbrush, there's less hair breakage as a result of that. So that's how I'm going to measure this kind of going forward, and also seeing if there is any more hair growth in these specific areas where my hair just is a little bit thinner. For context, my hair, I had a lot of hair loss after I had my daughter, and the postpartum hair loss was something I never anticipated. So still in some areas it's still kind of catching up, where I've got like little baby hairs and it's coming through, but it's still not back to how it was pre-pregnancy. So if you are coming up to having a baby, or you're pregnant, I reckon use something like this before you actually deliver, and you might notice a big difference. That would be a great one as and when we have another, or if we have another. I'm definitely going to use hair loss preventing products from the offset, just in the hope that I don't have the same experience, because I was devastated literally when I was brushing my hair. So much hair was coming out. I would have presumed that from wet hair it would have been better, because it would have absorbed and I'm kind of drying the product in. But like I mentioned, there are still areas where specifically I can feel it. So I might try this overnight. I'll try it on dry hair in the same way. And like I said, when I do my empties video, I can conclude on how I best get the results from this. But I think that it's one of those products that it's really easy to tie into your hair care routine. It's super easy to apply. I will say from the offset, I feel like the Inky List volumizing serum product that I've tried before, I can't remember the name specifically, is a little better in terms of my preference, and I've been using that now as an absolute habit over the last couple of months, and I plan when that product is empty to do an update, because I've been using that as a habit all the time. So you only apply that 2 to 3 times a week. This one you can use daily for best results. So again, they may vary in terms of how long they last for, but in terms of the way that it absorbed on my hair, my preference from the offset is definitely the Inky List one. It was just a bit thinner, and because I have quite fine hair, any product that sits kind of on the scalp, unless it is super thin, I do feel it on my hair. Yeah, I will keep you posted. If you have any questions that you'd like me to feature in that video, in the follow-up, let me know down below, because I can obviously answer any questions that you guys have, and also obviously share my results a few months in, because like I said, this is going to be a long-term product, and we're going to have to use this for the long run just to actually qualify whether or not I like it. Right now, not my favorite, but obviously one that's quite affordable. And if you have that specific hair issue, it's something that I know really affected my confidence at the time of like hair loss. So anything that I can find that helps that, hopefully I can help. But yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know down below if there's any products you'd like me to try next. And once again, thank you so much for your incredible support on my channel. I truly appreciate it so much. And again, thank you so much. I really do. It means so much to me. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.